Fox 13 helps you make every day a good day.
And Germany's new panda twins finally have names, and it's a 2-for-1 special, just like them. Meet Lenny and Lottie. The female cubs were born at the Berlin Zoo in August, introduced to the public on Friday. In addition to their German names, the adorable bears also answer to their Chinese names.
Actually, these two lovely pair of names in Chinese, respectively Meng Hao and Meng Yuan. Names really rich, refers to good dream in Chinese, sweet dream. So let us really wish them good health and happiness and their dreams come true.
The twin sisters, look at those babies, are the second pair of pandas born in Germany. The cubs now weigh 13 pounds and are still feeding from their mother, Mang Mang. Little floofs. Yeah. And that does it for us at 4.
Good Day at 5 starts right now.
Get your day started the right way with Good Day Tampa Bay.
Ahead this hour on Good Day, a frantic search for a 15-year-old murder suspect who escaped a detention center has ended. The details coming up.
And the Bay Area is about to see some major college football teams face off in 2 upcoming bowl games, the matchups and the big economic boost headed to our area.
And for those in Hillsborough County who still have debris on their street, relief is in sight. The final pass for debris collection is today. What you need to know coming up.
And good morning. Welcome to Good Day Tampa Bay at 5. I'm Regina Gonzalez in for Walter Allen.
And I'm Jen Epstein. Let's get right to Dave for a first look at today's forecast. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you. Good morning on this lovely, lovely Monday. It's a great start to the day. Our temperatures around the area range from 50 to 60. I know it's a 10-degree range, but we got Crystal River at 50. I've got St. Pete at 60. Everybody else in between. If you're along the coast, it's mid to upper 50s, and then low to mid 50s, mainly for inland locations. A little bit of cloud cover, especially across the I-10 region. You're going from Jacksonville over to Panama City, a lot of cloud cover, even Citrus County with a lot of cloud cover. But south of that, it's just, a few clouds here and there. So in general today, it's going to be beautiful. Partly cloudy skies, pleasant. Our temperatures today go back into the upper 70s for high temps this afternoon. Enjoy. It's going to be a beautiful day.
All right, Dave, thank you. No major issues to report on the roads right now, so we're going to take a look at I-275 at Ashley Drive. Pretty shot of Tampa in the back. Things moving fine in both directions there. And then a look at I-4 at the Polk Parkway. Traffic moving pretty good in between Polk County and Hillsborough County at this hour. On the flow map, you can see some delays on I-75 where it crisscrosses with US 301 near Progress Village. That's because some overnight construction is wrapping up, so hopefully that will be a little bit better soon. And then we do want to pop on over to the Piney Point area. Things moving good in Manatee County for you right now as well. Overall, all green for you across your Big Bay bridges. And here's a look at traffic. Oh, nope. My Sunshine Skyway shot never works. We'll get that for you later. Things looking good across the bridges.
And developing now, an escaped 15-year-old murder suspect has been captured. Jameer Moore was arrested last Wednesday, and he escaped from the Hillsborough Juvenile Detention Center yesterday morning. The Tampa Police Department and U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force searched for Moore all day yesterday using choppers, canines, and a bloodhound. It was yesterday during a 10:30 a.m. head count when facility staff realized Moore was missing. By 10:45 a.m., he was seen on nearby surveillance video heading west of the facility. Moore is accused of shooting and killing 14-year-old Javario Bowie on April 17th. Social media messages, notes, and a search history led detectives to Moore. The Florida Department of Juvenile Justice is now conducting a parallel investigation into how Moore escaped.
Meanwhile, a 23-year-old has been arrested after deputies say he shot both his parents, killing his father and injuring his mother. It happened at a home on Highland Boulevard in Bartow over the weekend. After the shooting, deputies say Joseph David Voigt took off in the family car and was arrested Sunday morning in Orlando. He's now charged with first-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder. According to jail records, Voigt had been arrested in Polk County twice in less than 2 months. One of those arrests was for firing a weapon in a residential area. He'd only been out of jail for a week when Saturday night's killing happened. Well, it's going to be a busy month at Ray J. The stadium is getting ready to host some major college teams for 2 big bowl games this year.
And one of the 4 football teams doesn't have to travel too far. Fox 13's Kelly Cowan joins us live at Ray J. And Kelly, these are some big matchups that'll bring in tens of thousands of fans.
These are huge fan bases that will be descending on Tampa Bay this month. So this is going to be huge. This is a huge win, not only for college football fans in our area, but also for the Bay Area when we see those big economic impacts from these fan bases as these marquee teams come to town. So tickets for both bowl games, they are on sale right now. You can get those at Ticketmaster, both bowl games being sold there. And right now, you're not going to have to pay the markup fee if you buy your tickets, because there are still plenty of tickets available. They start at $50 for the Gasparilla Bowl and $80 for the ReliaQuest Bowl.
It's going to get wild here very soon. All right, Kelly, we'll talk to you later on. Thank you.
Well, it's now been 2 months since Hurricane Milton caused extensive damage throughout the Tampa Bay area, and many are in the process of rebuilding their homes.
But others in St. Pete Beach say they've hit a standstill. They say the city still hasn't given them the permits they need to make the proper repairs. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen has more. Fox 13 reached out to the city of St. Pete Beach to learn more about what's taking so long. We're still waiting to hear back. About 600 permit applications have been submitted. Of those, less than 80 have been issued. The city previously told Fox 13 they have hired 18 more employees since October to help speed up the process. A heads up, today's the last day to head over to the DSNAP application site at Tropicana Field. It's open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. DSNAP provides food assistance for individuals and families impacted by Hurricanes Helene and Milton. Families who receive food assistance through SNAP cannot apply.
Well, still ahead, concerns over bird flu grow as the USDA orders nationwide milk testing.
But first, it's a village so sweet, we'll want to eat it. We'll take a look inside the JW Marriott's gigantic gingerbread village in Clearwater.
I got the candy cane on the roof. That's mine. That's mine. Hey, we are starting off between 50 and 60 degrees this morning. For some, it's a light jacket, but partly cloudy and pleasant and beautiful today with a high of 78. Even warmer tomorrow as highs touch 80 degrees.
You're watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome back. We're going to start off with a little holiday cheer this morning. Last week, a gigantic gingerbread village debuted at the JW Marriott Resort in Clearwater Beach.
Fox 13 photojournalist Jason Wright is taking us on a tour of the town made out of nothing but candy.
And now, Fox 13 meteorologist Dave Osterberg with your Sky Tower radar forecast.
That was beautiful to see. Oh my goodness. 5:20 this morning. Most of us are in the 50s from Brooksville's 51. I got Lakeland at 57. Good morning, Frostproof. Mostly clear, 53 degrees. Sarasota also in the upper 50s this morning. The difference is it's a little bit warmer. Some 3 to 7 degrees warmer in Central Florida than it was yesterday at this time. Notice Ocala is about 17 degrees warmer than we were yesterday. Humidity levels perfect. I mean, it really is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day out there. And you're going to notice over the next day or so how the dew points go up just a little bit by Wednesday, and then they drop straight back down again, because on Wednesday afternoon we've got a cold front coming through. So, you know, tomorrow we'll probably get close to, if not touch, 80 degrees, and then by Thursday we're going to be in the lower 60s for high. So we're going to go up and then come straight down as the week moves along. Today just nice and pleasant with high pressure out over the western Atlantic like this. You get a south wind. Now, there's not going to be a tremendous amount of humidity that rolls its way in, but we are going to get to the upper 70s to near 80 over the next couple of days. So 78 degrees today and partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, clouds and sunshine, and we'll make it up to about 80 degrees. By Wednesday morning, here comes your front, and early in the afternoon, just a quick little line of showers rolls through. We're not expecting a lot of rain, but behind the front, wait till you see these temperatures. It does drop off significantly. So 78 degrees today, partly cloudy and pleasant. Tonight, mostly clear, comfy with a low of 62. If you're in the 50s, really, it'll probably be in the 50s inland and north again tonight and through tomorrow morning. There's your 80 tomorrow, but by Thursday, a high of only 62. Look at the weekend, though. Saturday and Sunday, gorgeous.
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 Gorgeous. You're
With highs
picking
in the
up on my
mid-70s.
Long Island accent. Well, coming up when flying, you know the pain a canceled or delayed flight can bring. We're going to explain how a new federal rule could put money back into your pocket if you're affected.
Plus, President-elect Donald Trump has been talking a lot about tariffs recently, what he sees in the future, and what that could mean for your bank account.
You're watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome back. In your health headlines this morning, experts are saying women may need more sleep than men, but it all comes down to the quality of sleep you're getting. Sleep experts say women only need between 11 to 13 more minutes of sleep than men, but if she isn't sleeping well, she may need even more time to make up for the poor quality of sleep. Some factors that can block a woman from sleeping well include stress, poor diet and sleep hygiene habits, and alcohol intake. Women also face frequent hormonal changes and a higher risk of insomnia. Experts advise talking to your doctor if you're having consistent sleep challenges. And the USDA is ordering all raw or unpasteurized milk from farms to be screened in hopes of stopping the spread of bird flu. Testing is now underway in 6 states. Florida isn't one of them. Dairy farmers handling raw milk will have to provide samples of the milk on request. Positive tests will be reported to the USDA, and herd owners will have to give basic info to allow tracing in cattle herds. At least 58 people have been infected with the bird flu.
And much more to come in our next half hour,
including an update on the search for the man who shot and killed the United Healthcare CEO.
Temperatures this morning range from 50 in Crystal River to 60 in St. Pete's. And most of us in the mid to upper 50s, light winds, but mainly out of the south. That'll help to warm us up today. So partly cloudy and pleasant. Your Monday high temperature in the upper 70s.
Get your day started the right way with Good Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome back to Good Day Tampa Bay. It's 5:30 on this Monday. I'm Regina Gonzalez in for Walter Allen.
And I'm Jen Epstein. Hey, Dave. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Grab those light jackets. We don't have very many 40s out there. It's all kind of 50s sitting from Crystal River's 50 to 54 in Wesley Chapel to 57 in Lakeland, Double Nichols in Brandon, and 59 degrees in Tampa. I got one spot, St. Pete, at about 60 degrees. Notice a lot of cloud cover, though, Citrus County and Hernando County for you this morning. As you go further south, less in the way of cloud cover. Just generally today, we're going to go for partly cloudy skies, pleasant afternoon, like yesterday was. I thought yesterday was just amazing. Wasn't it great to sit there and have, if you went to the game yesterday, just a gorgeous day out at Ray J. Today, partly cloudy, pleasant with highs going right back into the upper 70s. Okay, Regina?
Sounds nice. Thanks, Dave. All right, everybody. Sorry, my Sunshine Skyway camera had a little bit of attitude this morning. So here's a look at that. Traffic moving in and out of Pinellas and Manatee County pretty nicely for the 5:30 hour. We've also got a look at more cars heading out on the Howard Franklin Bridge on that morning commute. Overall, in Pinellas County, things not looking too shabby. Fine ride for you along I-275, US 19. Our maps are reporting a local crash, though, along Gandy Boulevard and Grand Avenue, so just be mindful of that. Overall, though, your toll routes, the Veterans Expressway, the Selman Expressway, and the Polk Parkway, all moving along in the green for you. Here's actually a look at the Veterans Expressway as you approach Independence Parkway. Fine ride for you out there.
If you live in Hillsborough County and still have hurricane debris lining your streets, you might get relief soon.
Yeah, today begins the final pass for hurricane debris collection. Fox 13's Matthew McClellan joins us live with what residents need to know this morning. Hey, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Jen. Good morning, Regina. So since early October, more than 150 specialized trucks have been out on Hillsborough County roads 7 days a week, picking up as much as 60,000 cubic yards of debris every single day. And today begins the final 30-day push of this 90-day cleanup project. And a reminder here, once again, Regina, if you live in Tampa or Temple Terrace or Plant City, the county will not be coming to you. If you have an outstanding issue with debris, you want to contact your municipality directly. And I'll add here that FEMA is reimbursing the county for this debris collection process, this project, up to 90 days after landfall. So you take that October 9th landfall date for Hurricane Milton, add 90 days, that takes us out to January 9th, really putting the pressure on the county to use these final 30 days, this final sweep, use it wisely, get this done.
Yeah, I know everybody has just, it's almost been just a relief to see how much cleaner the streets are. They've definitely done a lot out there. Matthew McClellan reporting live for us in Tampa. No, absolutely. We'll check in with you again soon. Thanks, Matt.
It's 5:34, and also in the top stories, the gunman suspected of murdering United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson still on the run this morning. Investigators yesterday released new photos of the person of interest in the case. He was snapped while inside a New York City cab. They also found the backpack they believe he was carrying. Inside was a jacket and fake cash from the game Monopoly. In California, 10 people were injured after a police officer on a motorcycle crashed into a crowd of people at a holiday parade. This happened in Palm Springs. Those injured were taken to the hospital. Luckily, none are life-threatening. Witnesses told the Desert Sun newspaper the officer was reportedly popping a wheelie when he lost control of the motorcycle, sliding into the crowd of people. Motorcycle officers were riding along the parade route. The police chief says the officer suffered a wrist injury. And after reopening its doors on Saturday, the Notre Dame hosted its first Sunday service yesterday since the devastating fire in 2019. Nearly 170 bishops from France and around the world took part in the celebration. The service was not open to the general public, but a second one did welcome members of the public who secured reservations ahead of time.
Back here at home, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has released body cam video of what started as a wellness check and quickly turned into a life-threatening confrontation. Now a man is dead after deputies say they were forced to fire. This happened Saturday night at a home on Courtney Palm Boulevard in Tampa. Deputies received a call from someone concerned that their family member was going to take his own life. We want to warn you, this video, you may find it disturbing. It shows the deputies walking into the bathroom where they found 67-year-old Anthony DeDante holding a gun and suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. When deputies ordered him to drop the weapon, they say he pointed it at them.
Drop the gun.
Drop the gun.
I can't see it.
Drop it. Sir, drop the gun.
Hey,
Drop it, drop it.
Now, we've stopped the video here, but this is when deputies fired several rounds, killing DeDante. We're not sure of all the circumstances in that case, but experts say the holiday season can trigger feelings of stress and sadness, but they say help is available. If you or a loved one are having an issue with mental health, you can call the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay at 211. The center offers 24/7 support. Well, still ahead, the Bucks know exactly what it takes to get on a late season run to make the playoffs. We'll recap Sunday's big game.
Plus, the celebrity Equinox is docked and ready for travelers on the Space Coast. How this could help businesses at Port Canaveral. Hey, Dave.
Jen, our nice little warm-up continues for the next couple of days. In fact, the warmest so far this month. We got 78 degrees today, and tomorrow, 80 degrees. But cold front on Wednesday will kick it back down again. We'll show you those numbers in just a few.
See how to triple your donation to Metropolitan Ministries at fox13careforce.com.
Fox 13 helps you make every day a good day.
Welcome back. 5:40 on this Monday morning, and President-elect Donald Trump says he cannot guarantee that his promised tariffs on key U.S. foreign trade partners won't raise prices for American consumers. When the president-elect was asked about them on Meet the Press, Trump said, quote, "I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee tomorrow." Trump maintained that tariffs are good for the U.S., saying they are, quote, "going to make us rich." Trump has pledged that on his first day in office, he will impose a 25% tariff on all goods imported from Mexico and Canada, unless those countries crack down on illegal immigration and the flow of drugs into the U.S. He's also threatened additional tariffs on China. And Google is suing the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The agency took supervisory control over Google Pay services, citing customer complaints and failing to properly take care of money transfer errors. Google says the agency's app regulation is a burden and an overreach into its payment systems. Port Canaveral, now home to a new cruise ship. The celebrity cruise ship Equinox is now docked at the port, making it the first celebrity ship to call the Space Coast home. This is a big deal for cruisers and for those who cruise with celebrity, giving travelers another option. This is now the 15th vessel based out of Port Canaveral. The ship can accommodate nearly 3,000 passengers. Hey, Dave.
5:42. You know, you go back the first 7 days of, what did I miss? I'm sorry, I was talking to Florida Director, my bad. First 7 days of the month, below normal. Finally yesterday, got back above normal. You can tack in today and tomorrow as well, being above normal. Then we're going to drop it back down again. But yeah, 76 degrees. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day yesterday. No rain. We've had no rain so far in the month of December. We don't typically get a lot anyway, but 48 degrees in Brooksville. It's 54 in Wesley Chapel to Brandon, 59 for you in Tampa, a lot of 50s inland. In fact, really the only place that's, you know, above 59 is St. Pete at 60. Statewide, we got 62 though in Panama City, 51 in Gainesville, and 73 in Marathon. So 40s, 50s, 60s, even a 70s on the map for you in our state. So now that we have this big ridge of high pressure out over the Atlantic, now we get more of a south wind, and that's the reason our temperatures are coming up. And that's why they'll be above normal for today and again tomorrow as well. Then on Wednesday, we got a front coming through. And right in the middle of the day into the early afternoon hours, you see this little ribbon, if you will, of this blue color. This is our deep tropical moisture. This is your front. We'll get some showers on Wednesday and then go right back to drier air on Thursday. So for today, started off partly cloudy. We're going to go, you know, beautiful. High temperatures upper 70s. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy. We'll get temperatures up to near 80 for tomorrow. Why? Because you got that south wind. But then on Wednesday, here comes your front, and by late morning, early afternoon, the front is coming through, and that's going to bottom drop those temperatures once again for you. Let me show them to you. 78 degrees today, partly cloudy and pleasant. We mentioned tomorrow getting up to 80. 75 on Wednesday, 62 on Thursday. You're warned now, Jennifer, it's going to be a little chilly day on Thursday, but by Saturday, we're right back up into the mid-70s again.
In sports this morning, for a second straight year, the Bucs have gone on a late season roll and have dug themselves out of a 3-game hole in the NFC South Division. 3 straight wins, coupled by a complete collapse by the Atlanta Falcons, have put the Bucs back on top of the division with 4 games to go.
That is not welcome news as a Yankees fan.
Yankees, Mets.
But that's some money.
Yeah, it is.
Well, still ahead, we'll have the latest in entertainment news, including the latest on a lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs. And this time, another high-profile rapper is named.
Plus, the sweet message fans gave to Taylor Swift on the last night of her historic tour. Well, welcome back to Good Day in Entertainment News. Music mogul Jay-Z has now been named in a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. An anonymous accuser is accusing Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old girl. The suit alleges the assault occurred at an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards in New York. The lawsuit was filed in October, listing Combs as a defendant. Now, it was refiled yesterday to include Carter. Carter responded with a lengthy statement on X, calling the allegations idiotic. Texas-based attorney Tony Busby, who filed the suit, has filed a number of lawsuits in recent months against Combs. This is the first case that mentions another high-profile defendant.
And not surprising, sitting in second for the second straight week is Wicked, which earned another $35 million at the box office, followed by Gladiator 2, Red 1, and Indian drama Pushpa. The Rule, Part 2, rounding out the top 5 films in theaters.
Such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all, really. Maybe it just needs a little love.
It has been nearly 60 years since CBS first aired creator Charles M. Schultz's A Charlie Brown Christmas on December 9th, 1965. To the surprise of network execs, more than 15 million households tuned in that day. And in 2020, Apple TV Plus obtained the rights to the beloved Peanuts catalog, meaning Charlie Brown and their friends would no longer make annual appearances on network television. Aww. And it's time for celebrity birthdays. Blowing out the candles today, we're heading to Wisteria Lane for the picture-perfect birthday with maybe a side of secrets and scandal. Felicity Huffman from Desperate Housewives turned 62 today.
And she's regarded as one of Britain's greatest actors, making her debut in Hamlet in 1957 and gaining national recognition in the 90s for her role in James Bond. Dame Judi Dench turns 90 today.
And when he's not an assassin, he's playing a dangerous game of seduction. John Malkovich is 71.
She had all of us rooting for Team USA back in 2012, best known for her unimpressed look during the ceremony. Michaela Maroney is vaulting into the last year of her 20s. She's turning 29 today.
And millennials will be excited about this one. Early 2000s teen heartthrob, best known as Playboy John Tucker and John Tucker Must Die. Jesse Metcalf is celebrating 46 today.
He was my crush.
Yeah.
As a teenager. Yeah.
Still ahead, 2025, just a matter of weeks away, and we know what the color of the year will be.
Plus, the presidential election was historic in more ways than one, and it resulted in Merriam-Webster's Word of the Year. We'll explain coming up.
And ahead in our 6 o'clock hour, reality shows don't get more revealing than this. Why a group of brave celebrities are bearing it all tonight on Fox.